Ho'oponopono is one of the most healing techniques that you can do for so many different things. But can you use Ho'oponopono to bring more money and prosperity and success into your life? And today we are talking about Ho'oponopono. This is my third video in a series of Ho'oponopono videos. I will put up cards for parts 1 and 2. Today we are talking about Ho'oponopono and how to use it to heal your relationship with money, to heal your money blocks, and to allow the prosperity that you deserve to flow into your life. Ho'oponopono is an ancient Hawaiian healing technique, and it was made into what we know it as today by Dr. Akaliakala Hugh Len. And he used this healing technique to cure an entire ward of criminally insane patients without ever being in the same room as them. In part 1 of my Ho'oponopono series, I share all of that type of information, and I'm putting that card up here now, right up in the corner of the screen. This technique can be used to heal your relationship with yourself, to heal your relationship with others, to pull healthier relationships into your life. It can be used for inner child work. It can be used to heal the world around you. It can be used for anything that you could think of. It is limitless, and it's so simple to do. When you are speaking the phrases, you're not speaking them to yourself. You're not speaking them to a specific person. You are speaking them to the divine. So you're speaking them to God or to source energy or the divine or however you feel most comfortable. That is who you are speaking to. So when you're using this technique to really clear yourself of these old money beliefs, no matter where they came from, they could be ancestral, they can be generational, they can be past life, they could be something that developed early in childhood. No matter where these beliefs came from, you're going to be speaking to the divine to help remove them from you. And the really cool thing about this technique is that you don't even have to know what all that shit is that's going on up in here. All of those things in your subconscious mind that play a role, all of those things in any area of your life, it doesn't matter where it came from. It doesn't matter what introduced these beliefs, where you got them, why you have them, because you don't need to know any of that for this to be the most powerful thing that you have ever done. Your higher self knows. The divine knows. So when you are speaking out the phrases that we're going to go over, you are speaking to the divine that already knows what you need, what needs to be removed, that already knows what is for your highest and best good. So the important factors to note when we are using this technique of Ho'oponopono to clear money beliefs is that we are going to be using the 5th phrase today. So the 4 phrases of Ho'oponopono are, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And then there is a 5th phrase. And this 5th phrase is particularly useful in what we're doing today. And that 5th phrase is I. And when you're saying I, again, it's important to note, it is not I as in yourself. You are not speaking to yourself. It is I as in the divine, something greater than yourself, source energy, God, however you want to, whatever makes you feel most comfortable there. So it's I forgives myself. I forgives myself. Now, I know I'm adding an S to the end of forgive, and that's because it is supposed to be there. I forgives myself. So it is intentionally, I forgives myself. Myself meaning whatever beliefs you are hanging on to that are blocking you from being as abundant as you possibly can be. When it comes to money, we can hold a lot of beliefs there. We can hold a lot of limiting beliefs around money, some that we don't even know where they came from. We are just conditioned to think this way. And the beauty of Ho'oponopono is that you don't need to know where it came from to release it, to clear it out. So we may feel lack when it comes to money. We may feel frustration. We may feel fear, anger, jealousy, resentment, so many stressful feelings when it comes to money. And so it can be hard for us to be in a place where we know money is coming to us. And money most certainly is always coming to us. But what we're trying to do is widen that. We want to bring in more. We want to have that security, that freedom. And when we are feeling those things, what that means is there is a belief behind this. And when you are aware of that belief, you're feeling it. You're feeling it in that stress and in those feelings that you have about money. So there is a belief there. So now we can clear that belief. And the fifth phrase, the I forgives myself, is a clearing statement. It is a Ho'oponopono clearing statement. And when you want to clear anything, you want to feel what that is, what's coming up for you around whatever it is that you are clearing. So feel whatever feelings come up for you around money. Because with the way that we are doing this today, the more that you can feel it, the better it is for clearing it. Now, whether what comes up for you is like a desperate fear, a panic, terror, you're losing sleep at night over money, you're embarrassed because you don't have more money, whatever is coming up for you, whether it is that extreme or it's more like, well, I want to attract more money into my life. I'm not necessarily losing sleep over it, but I want more. Either way works, because either way means that there is a belief under there that can be cleared. So whatever those emotions are, Ho'oponopono goes in and it clears from the subconscious mind, it clears from the collective mind, and from the conscious mind. And again, you don't need to know where these emotions are coming from, where these blocks are coming from, or exactly even what they are, because Ho'oponopono goes to work at cleaning and clearing the collective consciousness, the subconscious mind, and the conscious mind. So no matter what our beliefs are on money, no matter where they are in that spectrum, the important thing to note is that we are receiving money. If you have paid your rent, if you have paid your bills, if you have any amount of money in the bank, any amount of money in your wallet, under your bed, wherever there is money in your life, acknowledge its existence. It is there. You just want to widen that. You want to open up the flow of money. You want to open the channel. And Ho'oponopono will clear these beliefs that are underneath these emotions, and it will clear them on a spiritual level, on an energetic level. It will go right to the core of those beliefs. And though we may not be responsible for these beliefs being inherited, it might be our culture that really introduced these beliefs to us. It might be from our family. It might be, again, from past lives, from generational shit. ancestral traumas. Wherever it came from, it may not be your fault, but it is your responsibility to do something about it. And that's what we are doing. So you are going to say the phrases like this. So you're feeling those emotions and you're going to speak the phrases. I am sorry that I have all of these beliefs around money. I'm sorry for these emotions that I have around money. Please forgive me, my ancestors, wherever these beliefs came from. Please forgive me for hanging on to these beliefs in my subconscious and in my conscious mind. Forgive me for allowing them to block the flow of abundance in my life. Forgive me for hanging on to them, for making them a part of my daily life. Thank you for cleaning and clearing these beliefs from me. Thank you for removing them. Thank you for releasing and cleaning and clearing these beliefs. I love you for giving me life, for taking care of me, for clearing all of these beliefs. And then with the fifth phrase, when it comes to this fifth phrase, again, the I is the divine, and the self, the I forgives myself. The self is you, like your little way of thinking around money, your little self. And so when you are saying this fifth phrase, I forgives myself, it is the divine forgiving you for your programming. It is the divine forgiving you for hanging on to these beliefs. It is the divine forgiving you for these emotions around money that you are feeling. So let's recap again the process, because I know that it can sound confusing and I know that it can sound complex. And I know that it's weird not needing to know all of these things behind it necessarily, which learning it is such a beautiful thing. But in terms of quickly doing this, quickly being able to get to these beliefs and clear them, it really is simple. And you do not need to know any of the complexities around it, because this process is clearing it on a spiritual, energetic, collective consciousness level. So you want to really feel your emotions around money. Feel it, allow it to come up. The more you feel it, the more that you can clear it. Whatever you are feeling around money, it is covering up a belief that you have about it. So this is like a petition to the divine. And when you speak the phrases, these words do not need to be exact. It's really whatever is coming up for you and matching the emotions that you're feeling. I am sorry for having these negative beliefs around money. I am sorry for these beliefs that are blocking me. I'm sorry that I have these emotions and these fears around money. Please forgive me and anyone or anything that has introduced these beliefs to me. Please forgive me for hanging on to them and allowing them to create any negative emotions around money, for creating these blocks. Thank you for cleaning and clearing these beliefs. Thank you for supporting me and letting all of these negative emotions around money go. Thank you for removing these blocks. Thank you for erasing and deleting any doubts and fears that I have around money. Thank you for cleaning and clearing these blocks. I love you. I love this life. I love you for removing these blocks from me. I love you for taking care of me in this life. I love you for deleting and erasing all of these blocks that have been created. I love you for allowing me to see myself as incredibly abundant. I love you for taking care of this issue. I love you for helping me to get back to a place of love. And then I forgives myself, which again is the divine forgiving you, so that you can let all of those things go. And you can repeat these phrases just as we have done them. Again, the words don't need to be exact, but you can repeat them until the emotions that you are feeling is peaceful. It is abundance. It's not these feelings of lack or fear or blocks. You know money is coming to you. You know that channel is opening wide. You can take some time to do these phrases every day and you will feel it. You'll notice that abundance come into your life, so you'll know that it is working. Ho'oponopono is so incredibly powerful. There is nothing like it. This light streaming in from this window is completely freaking me out. I don't know why I keep moving forward like that anyways. It's like I keep wanting to stress the point, and so I move closer to the camera. That's so weird. Anyways, Ho'oponopono is incredibly powerful. It can be used for anything. And just the way that we are doing this for money, I'm doing it again, just the way that that this can be used for money, you can use it for anything. It is so limitless. But I hope that you enjoyed this video using Ho'oponopono to clear your beliefs around money, to forgive yourself for having these beliefs, to be grateful to the divine for removing them, for cleaning you and clearing you and expressing your love to that divine, and then having the divine say, I forgive myself. It is let go. You are forgiven, and you can just move from here and be so incredibly abundant. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you try this, and I hope that it opens up those channels so wide. Again, my name is Jenna, and if you are interested in working with me as a coach, there is a link to my website in the description box. There is also a free meditation MP3 download that's in the description box as well. And if you haven't subscribed, I would love to have you be a part of the movement. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much.